So let's talk about barbless hooks. I've seen quite a few comments and questions about it recently. So in this video, I want to talk about, why you should be using barbless hooks, and also how to actually make your own hooks barbless if you don't buy them already barbless. So we're going to talk about that. So first, let's talk about the why. Why you should be using barbless hooks. For one thing, in a lot of different states, depending on your region, also the type of fish you may be going after, and also if you're fishing a tournament, some tournaments have rules that you have to use barbless hooks. So those are a few reasons why you would want to use them. Also, the biggest reason being that these hooks are less damaging to the fish. It's a lot easier to get these hooks out of the fish's mouth, especially if you happen to accidentally gut hook the fish where you hook them deep in the throat. It's much easier to get these hooks out and do less damage to the fish. Also, if you happen to hook yourself, which I'm sure most of us have done, myself included, it will make it much easier and less painful to get these hooks out. So you can really do one of two things. You can buy hooks that already don't have a barb on them, and the barb, of course, that is the area behind the hook point that catches whatever it's hooked onto, or you can pinch the barbs down yourself. And in order to do so, all you need is a good pair of pliers. Some people will use vice grips, but as long as you have a good pair of pliers, you should be good to go. And what you're going to do is just simply squeeze that barb down. So just press. You can somewhat turn the hook, rotate it back and forth on that barb, and that will help push it down. As you can see there, the barb is pushed down up against the shank of the hook, and I can easily run my finger through there and not get hooked on there, as opposed to a hook that has a barb. If you try to run your finger down, you can see my finger stuck on that barb. And then lastly, just a quick demonstration showing how easy a barbless hook will come out of something. This is some foam here that I have, and just go ahead and show you. This is the barbless hook. The hook is pinched down. Going to push it right through that foam. In that foam, you can see the barb. If there was a barb, it would be past the foam there and just pops right out, as opposed to a hook with a barb on it. We'll show you how much different it is here. For one thing, it's harder to get it through the foam. So if you're missing hook strikes, if you pinch that hook's barb down, it decreases the circumference or the diameter of that hook point. So it's going to make it easier to go through the fish's mouth. Then when you go to pull it out, you can see there, you can somewhat see the damage there that it caused. So it's much tougher to get that hook out with the barb. So again, just wanted to share that info with you guys. I know some people really like to use the barbless hooks. Some people prefer to have the barb on there. Really personal preference, and also be sure to check your laws and regulations in your area. So if you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below. Also, if you have any feedback on using barbless hooks, definitely let us know in the comments down below as well. If you are new to Salt Strong, we are the largest online fishing club for saltwater anglers, and we guarantee you two things. Number one, you'll start catching more fish in less time. And number two, you will save a ton of money on your favorite tackle and gear with discounts available exclusively for our members. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com and we'll see you there.
There's something about the water that'll give you peace, all by yourself or with your family. Live Salt Strong and wear the line today.